Good morning, cadets. Today I'll be taking up the third chapter, Gopal and the Hilsa fish. The king challenged Gopal, a courtier, to bring Hilsa fish without any talking about Hilsa fish. Gopal accepted the challenge and agreed to do so. He became half shaven, smeared ash on his face, wore torn clothes. Everyone was talking about his typical appearance and not about Hilsa fish. Gopal was stopped by the guards. He started singing and dancing. And at last he succeeded to bring Hilsa fish without being noticed. The textbook is ready for you. Lesson number 3. So, have you ever read a comic book? A comic book contains stories told mainly through pictures. Gopal and the Hilsa fish. We have a comic strip. So, let us start reading the story. It was the season for Hilsa fish. Fishermen could think of nothing but Hilsa fish. So, Hilsa is a variety of fish, and everybody was talking about the Hilsa fish. Fishermen could not even think anything beyond that. They were always talking about Hilsa fish. Fishmongers sold nothing but Hilsa fish. So in the market also nothing was available, only Hilsa fish was available. Come buy, the price of the Hilsa is down today. So they were shouting and calling customers. Householders talked of nothing but Hilsa fish. How much did you pay for that Hilsa fish? You wouldn't believe if I told. So everybody was talking about Hilsa fish only. They were all, and the most surprising part was in the palace also everybody was talking about the Hilsa fish, and the king got very irritated because he felt that in the palace one should talk about the matters of the country, and in the palace too, the courtiers would discuss nothing but Hilsa fish. Your Majesty, you should have seen the huge Hilsa fish I caught. It was. Everybody was talking about Hilsa fish only. The king got very irritated. He said, "Stop it! Are you a courtier or a fisherman? A fisherman talks about Hilsa fish. Why is a courtier talking about fish? He should talk about the matters of the court. The courtier fell silent with downcast eyes, and the king felt guilty. So the king also was feeling bad. Why did he shout at the courtier? But he was so irritated that in the court everybody is talking about fish. So the man stopped talking. I'm sorry, I lost my temper. It is the season of Hilsa fish and no one. The king was good, so he understood that he should not have lost his temper. So he apologized and said sorry and said that I should not lose my temper. It is Hilsa fish. It is natural. Everybody is talking about Hilsa fish. Not even Gopal can stop anyone from talking about Hilsa fish, not even for 5 minutes. Oh, I think I could, Your Majesty. So now the king had a wise man in the court, that was Gopal. So he said that even a wise man like Gopal cannot stop thinking and talking about Hilsa fish. But Gopal told, I can do without talking about Hilsa fish. I will not talk about Hilsa fish. Then let me see you buy a Hilsa fish and bring it to the palace without anyone asking you a word about it. I accept the challenge, Your Majesty. So the king threw a challenge and said, you go to the market, buy a Hilsa fish, but nobody should ask you about Hilsa fish. Nobody should talk about Hilsa fish, and the fish should be brought to the palace. Nobody should notice, nobody should talk. You should bring a Hilsa fish in this way. Gopal was very wise. He accepted the challenge. A few days later, now this scene is in the house. Why is your face half shaven? I am dressing up to buy a fish. What is the matter with you? Why are you smearing yourself with ash? I told you I am dressing up to buy a Hilsa fish. So one day in the house there was a strange thing happening. Gopal shaved half of his face. He did not go for a complete shave. And his wife was shocked and asked, why are you half shaven? After that, Gopal took some ash and then applied it on his face. His wife was shocked that to buy a fish, why should you go half shaven and smear your face with ash? She felt that Gopal was going mad. And he went out and she was telling him not to go like that. Listen to me. Please, you can't possibly go out in those disgraceful rags. And now he wore torn clothes also. Not a good cloth. He's a courtier. How many times must I tell you, woman? I am out to buy a huge Hilsa fish. It has happened to him. He has gone mad. And she felt that her husband has gone mad. Half shaven, smeared his face with ash, then wearing torn clothes. So you can see in the comic strip how Gopal has dressed up. Now Gopal reached the market. He bought a hilsa fish. Gopal bought the hilsa fish, started walking towards the palace. Mother, look at that man. Isn't he comical? So nobody is talking about hilsa fish. Everybody is talking about the funny appearance of Gopal. One boy told his mother, Mother, see how comical that man is looking. Then some people started saying, He must be a madman. Hush, I think he is a mystic. So everybody was talking about the appearance of Gopal. No one was talking about Hilsa fish. When Gopal reached the court, What do you want? I want to see the king. Even the guard did not recognize the courtier Gopal. He was dressed in a strange way. So he was asking, What do you want? So he said, I want to meet the king. You can't see the king. Get away with you. Gopal began to dance and sing loudly. So the courtier thought that how can he send such a funnily dressed man inside the court? So he said that you can't meet a king. Your torn clothes, half shaven, smeared face. You can't go inside. And again Gopal began to behave strangely. He began to dance and sing in front of the court, that is outside the court. Inside the palace, the man is crazy. Throw him out at once. I want to see the king. Let me in. Bring that man to me at once. Yes, your majesty. Now he was looking like a mad man, and this man wanted to throw him away out. Otherwise, the king will get angry and scold him. But Gopal told, I want to see the king. And then the king said that bring that man to inside the court, and then he was sent inside. Gopal was brought before the king. It's Gopal. Now Gopal entered the court. He was funnily dressed, and the courtiers were shocked. They said, It is Gopal. They did not notice the hilsa fish. They did not talk about the hilsa fish. The man has lost his mind. I think it is one of his crazy jokes. So they are thinking, how can somebody come to the court in such a funny dress? So they thought that he has become mad, and some thought that it is his some jokes, very crazy jokes he's. All right, Gopal, out with it. Why are you dressed up in this ridiculous fashion? Your Majesty, you seem to have forgotten something. Even the king was shocked. How dare you come to the court in such a way? You are dressed so funnily, Gopal. Ridiculous fashion. So Gopal was very humble and he told, Your Majesty, that is King, you have forgotten something. You had given me a challenge and I have accepted it. So the king had forgotten. Forgotten something? Strangely enough, no one seems to be interested in Hilsa fish today. From the market to the palace and the court, not a soul has spoken a word about Hilsa fish. So the king had forgotten. So Gopal reminded, Your Majesty, very strange. Today I have brought this much big Hilsa fish from the market to the court. Nobody has talked about the Hilsa fish. Everybody is talking about me, my dress, my face. Nobody is talking about the Hilsa fish. Why? Only then the king remembered the challenge he had thrown to Gopal. Suddenly the king was reminded, yes, I have thrown a challenge to bring Hilsa fish from the market to the court, but nobody should question about Hilsa fish or talk about. And Gopal has done it successfully. Ha ha ha. Well, Gopal, congratulations. You have achieved the impossible once again. And the king was very happy that Gopal has brought the Hilsa fish successfully to the court without anyone asking or talking about the Hilsa fish. So, what do we learn from the story? Nothing is impossible in the world. Smart people will make smart decision, and that is most important factor in how things turn in your favor. So, using your presence of mind and intelligence, anything can be achieved. Nothing is impossible. The character of Gopal as a courtier in the king's court is just like Birbal and Tenali Raman. They also had solution for every problem. In the same way, Gopal is also very witty and has solution for all the problems. He has a calm and composed mind and he uses it smartly, and for him nothing is impossible. Thus, the moral of the story, Gopal and the Hilsa fish, is that we should never give up. The story portrays that never giving up attitude of Gopal, who handles the challenge given by the king very wisely. He was given an impossible task. During the Hilsa season, he should get a fish, that Hilsa, from the market to the court without nobody talking about the Hilsa fish. So he overcomes the challenge very smoothly. The story tells us there are many ways to solve a problem. We should think and choose the best solution to every problem. We should not panic or we should not deny to accept a challenge. We should take up the challenge and come out in flying colors. So, the character of Gopal teaches us that if we have presence of mind, a cool mind, a calm and composed mind, definitely all problems have a solution. Thank you. Have a nice day.